Hey guys! So I finished the Camino de Santiago 10 days ago and I thought I will do a little video to share with you what I did bring with me during my hike. So let's start with my backpack. So I use this really nice backpack from Gossamer Gear. I've been using it since 1 year now. I did the GR20 last year with it. It's really practical. You can put things in front here. You have two pockets for your water bottle, and the back, on the back you can use it as a seat pad, so it's super practical. And then I did use some trekking poles from Black Diamond. I did add some tips here, so because on the Camino there are lots of roads, so it's less noisy. And then let's see what I did bring with me. So I use this as a water system. So I had my water pocket from Papyrus and this bottle as well. I use this through the day and I didn't refill it, and this I use it like when I stopped in villages and I could just use it to drink water straight from the fountain, so it was quite practical to have both on the Camino.
Yes!
In terms of rain gear, so I did bring with me my rain jacket from the North Face. And actually, when I think about it, maybe I should just have taken my poncho because it's the one I use the most. It's super practical on the Camino. You can just cover your backpack with it, and you can use it also as a wind jacket. So thinking about it after, I don't think I will have bring my both. So it's either, I think you take your poncho with you, either your rain jacket. And I think for the Camino I will have used my poncho. In terms of head protection, so I started with my cap, and then when I arrived in the Macetas it was super hot and I keep turning it around. I keep moving it with the sun basically. And everyone recommended me to buy a hat so it could cover both and my head and my neck basically. So thinking back, I think I will just have carried this one and not also my hat. I did bring my towel with me because every day you stop in albergues so you can take a shower. So it's not like on the AT where you don't shower for days. Here you can actually shower every day, so I would really recommend to bring with you a towel and some. I did bring with me some solid shampoo and soap as well. Then I made the choice to only bring a liner with me and not a sleeping bag because I've seen that there were plenty of bed bugs and I didn't want to have to wash my sleeping bag, which is Enlightening Equipment 1, and it's like super hard to wash, so I thought I would just go with a liner which I can just wash in the washing machine. Then I did bring with me a pillow and I've never used it. Thinking back, I will never go with a pillow again. I've never used one on the AT, so I think, I don't know, I'm just gonna give it to someone. So then I've been using this to put all my dry clothes in it. I didn't use one on the AT, and here I had less things in my backpack, so I thought I would use something like this to put all my clothes, my dry clothes in it. So to hike I had one pair of socks, and then for the night I had another one. I only needed the two, basically, no more. Then my pajamas, then I had this as well, which was really nice. It's a buff, my buff from the AT, and it was nice to have it. It's quite light, so it's nice to have. And then my underwear, I only had like two, because you can wash your clothes every night. Then I had this from Dirty Girl. I'm so glad I could buy some when I was in the US, and everyone was like, oh, what is this? I want some. And yeah, it's only in the US, so I'm super glad I had this, because you walk on roads every day, so you keep getting like rocks, small rocks into your shoes, and I didn't, so I'm really glad I had this. And then I had my fleece with me, and that's it really in terms of clothes. Oh no, I also had my long leggings as well, that I never actually used during the day, only at night, the night where I was cold basically, I used it. So thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't have taken this, but you know, just in case. My backpack wasn't too heavy, so yeah. And on the way I had to buy this for my knee brace, because one day my knee was kind of fucked up, and so that's why I had to carry this. Then a headlamp. Before I left, I saw some videos saying that, oh, you shouldn't bring a headlamp, you will never use it because you can use your phone in the albergues. Actually, I woke up most of the time super early, so I've actually started with my headlamp most of the day, so I'm glad I took it with me. Then my book, super helpful. I also had the Buen Camino app, which is perfect. Basically you have all the information in the app, but it's also nice to have a book, just, you know, to compare and, you know, to make notes. I don't know, I've always loved having a book with me. Even on the AT I did bring one with me, so maybe I'm old school, but I don't know, I just like it. Then I had my fanny pack from Light AF, which was really useful because, I don't know, every day you go in albergues, so you can just leave your backpack and keep this with you. So I had my passport, my credit cards, my money with me, everything was with me. So super helpful to have this when you hike the Camino. Then my toiletries in a Ziploc bag. I did that on the AT, which is really good. My passport and my credential with all my stamps in a Ziploc bag as well. And then my diary and my power bank. Actually, I never used it. I just took it because I thought, you know, if you go in albergues and it's crowded and everyone wants to use a plug, so I thought, oh, I would just bring my power bank. But because of COVID, it wasn't packed on the Camino, so I could use a plug every night. So even when we were going like for lunch, you could just charge your phone in the restaurant every day. So I don't know, I don't think it's useful, unless maybe in a normal year maybe you will use it more, but I've never used it. And then this sunscreen, a lifesaver. It was really hot. I know you should not only use sunscreen, you should, you know, cover yourself. But it wasn't too hot like every day, only like few days, so a must have. And that's it really. This is everything I carried with me, so you can find the link, just if you go down under my video, you will find the link with the full description of all the items. And yeah, I hope this will be helpful for you, and buen camino!